my name is Stein and welcome to my YouTube channel Arctic Stride. Today we have a winter review of the VJ MAXx2. So I got this shoe late in October and I was able to actually do some local trades. So most of the runs were actually in the pitch dark with my headlight. So the VJ MAXx2 is a technical trail shoe for long distance and everything in mid-between. So it's also considered like to be a daily trainer. And just before the winter came, I was able to do technical runs in rocky and technical terrain. And the shoe absolutely performed in these conditions. And first off, let's talk about all the specification of the shoe.
The drop is 6 mm, the outsole is the superior contact, the upper is the knotted one piece, the lug depth is 4 mm, the weight is 240 grams in a UK 8.
First, let's talk about the grip on the shoe. It's using the brittle rubber outsole, which is VJ's own blend, and gives you a really good grip. So the lugs are really grippy. They are aggressive and are measured to be 4 point. So let's talk about the fit. So one of the things that also caught my attention with the VJ MAXx2, this is a wide platform shoe. It really is a shoe that fits my hobbit foot really good. And I can really enjoy the secure lockdown.
The VJ footlock system locks down your foot and gives you a great hold and zero slip.
Let's talk about the midsole of the shoe.
So the iRock Plus, which I reviewed earlier, is the more firm and fast for short run. The MAXx2 in the middle adds more cushion for longer efforts. And the Tobacco MAXx2 is the more soft and plush ride for those smooth trails. The MAXx2 use a lightweight EVA midsole with a rock plate and a 6 mm drop. This gives a great balance of cushion, protection and ground feel.
Let's talk about the comfort of the shoe. So talking about comfort, I've been able to run about 100k in the shoe, and most of the runs in the non-snowy conditions. And I did my long runs, and in terms of the comfort,
the heel could definitely need some more protection, because when I go for longer runs, my right foot has a problem with the Achilles, so I get too much pressure and I feel just a little bit of protection would have fixed this. So the MAXx2 features a durable upper. It's built to survive. It's a tank. However, it's maybe not the most breathable, maybe not the problem for me living in Norway.
Let's talk about the final score of the shoe.
So let's wrap it up with a scorecard for each category. The fit is really dialed in. The footlock system wraps around your midfoot. And the wide forefoot gives your toes room to splay, which is especially important on the long runs. That said, the heel could definitely need more padding if you got sensitive Achilles, so that's why I will give this an 8 out of 10. So for the midsole, ride and comfort, I think this is not a soft or bouncy shoe in any means. It gives you a stable and consistent ride. It's very firm, gives you a good rock protection. However, I would actually prefer a bit more cushioning for my type of runs. So that's why I give the ride a 8 out of 10. So talking about the grip and the outsole, VJ has an insane grip and I think it's better than Vibram. However, I think if they had the same mud lugs as the iRock, this would have been better on wet conditions. And that's why I'm giving this shoe a 9 out of 10. So talking about the durability, VJ shoes are known for being tough, and the MAXx2 seems to follow that tradition. The long-term durability after 200k, the rubber is holding up really well. There's barely no sign of tearing and the midsole still feels responsive. So definitely good training partner. And that's why I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. So the only shoe I can actually compare this with is the Hoka Speedgoat 5. And I think the MAXx2 is not a racing shoe. It's not for pure speed. It's for technical terrains where you need to feel confident and you want good grip and a firm ride and a good rock protection.
So in summary, I will give this shoe a 8 out of 10. So thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye.